Bitcoin is down $9,000 from the previous video that I made, and I want to talk about it. All right, so previous videos, I'll leave the link on the top right corner. You guys can just click and watch, and then yeah, let's get straight into this play. Right, so we're sitting, I believe, around the 69 to 70,000 range, and I had just said that you can enter the market at this price, but you need to have 10 times as much cash in hand to be entering at lower positions. So let me explain that with a live example. So if you had entered at 69, that's okay. I really do believe in the long-term aspect of Bitcoin, but you also need to be entering at lower prices to dollar cost average and then eventually make more money, right? So um, price just dipped all the way down to 65. It held here for a couple of days. So uh, around around 3 days, and then we broke this level, and then from this moment on I knew that it was just a matter of time for price to come down and reach the 61 to 60 $1,000 range. All right, so now we're at 60 and we just made a low of $59,809, right? So we like, wow, just from this high of 70,000, right? From this high of 70,000 all the way down to the 60 to the 59,809. That's around 14% drop, right? So that's crazy, right? Now, where is price headed? Well, of course, now we're just headed to the downside. And how can you know when price is going to reverse? Well, you never know when it's going to reverse, but you do have, well, I have this level over here between, from this low over here, between the basically 58 to the 56, where it could be a level of support, which if we look to our left here, there's a level of support, and we can maintain this level, right? So if you see here, there are a lot of basically a lot of candles that broke past the $60,000 range and closed and went up. So here price came down, this one broke below, closed bullish, right? And you have 3 to 4 candles over here doing the same thing. So, and then over here also you have like a bunch of candles closing below this range and basically just reversing. And so we will have to wait 5 more hours and see what this candle is going to do. But with the amount of bearish pressure, price is possibly coming down lower and tapping the 58 to $56,000 range. All right, so uh, if price enters this range, this zone of support, I would wait for a confirmation again and some sign of reversal for me to enter for a buy. To again, first target would be 61 and then 65. If we break 65, I do believe we're coming straight to the 71,000 range. All right, so I did enter 3 trades, 3 different positions. From first was around 66, and I shorted all the way down to this level of support, and then I entered again at, I think, at 66, and then I had one more position at around 64 700, I believe, which was 64 700, which was basically a retest from this zone over here, right? So if we follow candle by candle, we see that there's a lot of opportunity to be made, right? So this was let's keep it here. So price entered this level of just like the sell zone over here, right? We made this retest, and we can see that this is happening all over again, right? So we have basically a sell zone over here. If we come down to this zone over here was also a sell zone, right, between this low of this candle and the closure of the candle, right? We have a retest coming over here, retest, one more retest coming to this zone, and this happens over and over. We go to the low of this candle, right, and to the closure of this candle, we're gonna see that price just maintains and then breaks below, comes back to this area, and every time we break to the upside, of course we're going for buys. So every time we break to the downside like this, we are going for sells. All right, so it's very interesting how Bitcoin is just working right now, and now it's just a matter of time for us to wait and see what the future holds, right? If we break below the 56 with a closure below this level of 56, then I think we're going to be basically in danger and coming down to this level over here, I believe, which is a basically a straight level from over here, a clean range from over here. Yeah, that will be interesting. But for now, Bitcoin is down around 6% on the day, and I think about like 12 to 15 the past 30 days. So let's keep an eye on Bitcoin and what can the next move can be. All right. Like this video, make sure you watch my previous video on Bitcoin, and yeah, wait for the next one.